The American dream, a promise of prosperity and upward mobility. But for many in 2026, it feels more like a mirage. Why is that? We are looking at a generation feeling increasingly shut out from the life their parents and grandparents achieved. Let's explore the powerful forces making the American dream feel impossible today. Historically, the American dream meant financial security, home ownership, and the ability to achieve a better life than the previous generation. It was about hard work leading to guaranteed success. Today, however, a pervasive sentiment of impossibility hangs over society. Many feel trapped, working harder yet falling further behind, questioning if the system is truly designed for them to succeed. The core of the problem lies in devastating economic shifts. Let's break down the financial walls blocking the path to the dream. While the cost of living, from groceries to gas, is skyrocketing due to rapid inflation, wage growth for the average worker remains stagnant, creating an unprecedented cost of living crisis. Home ownership, the quintessential symbol of the dream, is now out of reach for a vast majority. Exploding housing costs, driven by low supply and high demand, have made saving for a down payment nearly impossible. Crippling student and consumer debt is another major roadblock. Instead of starting their adult lives with financial stability, millions begin buried under debt, postponing major life milestones like marriage or having children. Beyond simple economics, deep-rooted systemic inequalities are fundamentally reshaping who can access the dream. We are seeing unprecedented wealth concentration at the top. The widening income gap means resources are funneled away from the majority, making it nearly impossible for the average person to accumulate capital. Economic mobility, the chance to move up the ladder, has significantly declined. For the first time in generations, the prospects for many young Americans are worse than those of their parents. The dream of starting your own business is also fading. High startup costs, market monopolies, and complex regulations create high barriers to entry for aspiring small business owners and entrepreneurs. Two fundamental pillars of stability, health and education, have become enormous sources of financial insecurity. The rising cost of higher education is leading to mountains of student debt, intended to be an investment in the future. It often shackles graduates with decades of repayment obligations. Even with health insurance, rising premiums and deductibles mean one serious illness can instantly bankrupt a family, proving that essential security is fragile for millions. The current challenges are immense, from stagnant wages and crushing debt to soaring housing and healthcare costs. The American dream is not dead, but it is currently inaccessible for too many. To reignite the dream, we need systemic changes. This requires addressing wealth inequality, making education affordable, and stabilizing the housing market. Despite the challenges, hope remains. Through collective action and prioritizing policies that support the working and middle class, we can ensure the American dream is a promise available to all, not just a privileged few.